All right, guys, we're here at the clinic, and one thing that we've seen over the last month or so in a lot of our patients is just kind of stiff, achy hips. I don't know if it's because we're getting out of winter time, being inside and sitting all the time, but I was feeling a little bit stiff this morning in my hips as well, so I figured we'd go through a quick little hip routine just to get you feeling loose, whether it's in the morning or after work. First exercise we're gonna do, just prop up our leg onto our other leg. Have your ankle on top of your knee. Think about sitting up tall. I'm already feeling a stretch, but put a little bit of pressure on that knee. If you're able to get your knee all the way down here and you still don't feel a stretch, then your hips aren't very stiff. But get a little bit of overpressure. Think about sitting up tall. And then if you rock forward, you'll feel a little bit deeper of a stretch. You just hold that position for about 30 seconds, 3 sets on each side. That should feel pretty good. Another one you can do is sitting at the very edge of a bench or chair, kicking your leg out straight. So this one's just a seated hamstring stretch, trying to stretch back in here. Again, up tall, hands on hips. Keep your back flat. We don't want to be rounded here because you won't feel it. But as soon as you get flat and rock down, you should feel it back in here behind the hamstrings. And again, 3 sets, 30 seconds on each side should be good enough. That same exact position and setup, but now we're just gonna kick the leg out a little bit. So now we're gonna feel it more on the inside groin, adductor area, but we're gonna change up the way we lean. So instead of rocking directly forward, you still may feel it, but now we're gonna get more of a rock this way, away from the leg, and you should feel a little bit deeper of a stretch. Same thing, 3 sets, 30 seconds. You can also do just a couple knee tucks, like that, 10 sets, 10-second holds. And then if you wanna really get creative and do more some mobility work instead of stretching, you can get down on the ground, get your knees about 90 degrees here, feet about shoulder width apart. This is called hip 90-90. It's working internal and external rotation of your hips. So propped up like this, all you're gonna do is let your knees rock to the ground and let them rotate side to side. So getting to this end range is pretty difficult. Try to force it a little bit deeper each time. See, I can't even get my knee to the ground. But that's another good one to loosen up the hips. Hope you like those.